Previously on Dorking Uncovered, Mark came up with an interesting analogy for their game management failure at Bromley.
That's literally like starting a Grand Prix race and the lights go green and someone goes, oh, no one put any fuel in the motor.
Then he came up with another one.
You get her to wear the right bra top, yeah, but she don't wear any pants.
Ross badly wants to beat his old club.
Massively. I do hope we win.
Niall McManus has a new nickname.
The kitten, Niall McManus.
And Mark told Baz they're not going to press anymore.
Baz, we're not going to press anymore.
And now, the Aldershot match.
Listen, I'm not going to scream it like some fucking basketball coach here. In front of 1,000 fans, I'm telling you now, they're going to start 110%. You need to fucking go and win a massive battle for 10 minutes. All over the pitch, press every fucking player. Do not have a slow start here, okay? Come here, boy.
Right, let's get started. Aldershot Town are employing a 3-5-2 formation, much like Dorking's, except Aldershot play two holding midfielders, whereas Dorking only play with one. More confusingly, the two holding midfielders for Aldershot are in fact wingers. We've no idea how that works. Maybe we can piece it together here. We don't know. We'll see.
Play! Keep it moving!
Mark's decided to not have his players perform a full press. Instead, they're allowing Kobe road time on the ball with the intention of making the defender play it long.
Briggsy, open up!
Run it off a play. Look to play!
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Move the ball! Move the ball!
Move it!
Keep moving it, Dan!
Dan!
Travel! Travel!
We are quite literally going to get that put on a t-shirt soon, so look out for that stuff in the next few weeks. Dorking are in control of the ball and in search of their first real foray into Aldershot territory.
Pybus! Take him away!
A corner routine leads to the first moment of controversy.
Fuck it out!
Not giving it?
Two players going down surely means two penalties.
Lino! Lino! Why did he get a fucking fall over?
Oh, to get a penalty.
Why did he get a fall over?
The first thing that struck us when we first started following Wanderers was the danger emanating from their right flank, with Barry Fuller and Matt Briggs working together like Steve Redgrave and Matthew Pinsent, only without one of them going on the telly and saying, "Did I ever mention how many medals I won?" at every opportunity.
Go on, Baz, good, Briggsy! Dan! Yes, that's it! Fourth, tell the ref from me, tell him he just missed a massive fucking penalty, okay? Let him know he's missed a fucking great penalty. Yeah, I'll tell him I've calmed myself down. He's missed a fucking great penalty.
No matter how much of a git Niall McManus can be, well, he's our git. We don't like other people abusing him. We want to do that ourselves. Niall gets to enjoy a bout of shushing as Dorking celebrate taking an early lead. His half-volleyed cross is diverted into the bottom corner with expert accuracy by the header magnet that is Jason Pryor. We would show more replays of this goal, but an Aldershot fan stole one of our cameras and the header actually hit the other one, so we didn't get any footage from in the goal.
Can he hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
he's had a very bad start. Okay. He hasn't given many decisions, which I don't mind. That was a stonewall penalty. Fourth, you told him, yeah.
Pryor's goal is the first Wanderers have ever scored against the Shots, and they immediately look to build on the lead. Jason lays the ball up for Jimmy the Flying Quaver Mewett to have a go. Aldershot are looking rattled, and a back pass from Harry's bamboozles goalkeeper Stapasheef. I'm doing my best with that one, honestly.
Oh my God.
An Aldershot fan did steal our camera. and we may have mentioned that, but we've managed to replace it, so we got a good shot of this. The resulting corner gives Dorking's chief shithouser, Luke Moore, a chance to provoke an easily riled away end. Bearing in mind this is all really about a small plastic football being a few inches to the side of a white painted line. Firstly, we've got the most outraged of the lot, desperate in his pleas to the referee who just isn't listening. Mr. Wanker Sign is next up. He surely can't even see where the ball is. We really like this guy because he genuinely couldn't give a flying fuck. And Luke himself knows exactly what he's doing. He's giving us good content, thanks Luke. When Moro does eventually accept that the ball is outside of the quadrant, he takes the shithousery to the next level. For whatever reason, the referee wasn't ready, so Moro's left in the corner for even longer. What the Shots fans don't seem to realise is that every jeer fuels Moro's primitive self. I think we all know where Luke is going with this. This guy gets it.
Go on, Brixie!
We've only seen glimpses of what Matt Briggs can do as his return to first team action has stuttered like a Vauxhall Viva. Alas, today is yet another day that will see Briggsy withdrawn early.
Get ready.
Let me know if he's all right.
Struggling.
What we've got, Dino? Bobby!
Bob!
Bobby! Have a great game here, Bob. Have a really good game so we can get 3 points tonight, OK? Referee, you don't need to defend it. When you watch it back, I had a clear view. It was a massive penalty.
The ref is more bothered about the Aldershot fans throwing things onto the pitch, which is almost as bad as them taking things from the pitch, like my camera that they stole.
Try and get some stewards here. We've had 2 lives on flare.
Yeah.
I just want to try and keep...
Yeah. Have you got the radio?
When I was at school, I would head the ball despite wearing glasses, so I would often use the wrong part of my head. It was really painful. It's a pain that Jimmy Mewett is about to experience.
Head, ref!
Yeah, no, it's fucking head. Nothing wrong with him, he's fucking headed it.
Well, he's got nothing in there, has he? Fuck me.
Mark knows he's only got 2 subs left and several players who are not entirely match fit.
Just for 5-6 minutes, worry about your defensive bit, because you've got to get through 90 here. We've had to make a first half sub, yeah? So just be clever. Don't be third man, don't need to keep doing them.
No.
Let Seeger come in, let the wingers do that bit there. Give yourself a bit more time, yeah? Play off him.
In replacing Briggsy, Bobby Joe Taylor knows that he has a chance to impress, and that's exactly what he does right away.
Bob, deliver. How's he fucking saved that?
Bob's cross reaches Jason Pryor and he sets up Jimmy, who, despite using the correct part of his head this time, can't beat Stapper Sheaf from close range.
Watch Moro again. He's like addicted to doing this. The best bit is when he goes up to it and then just touches it and then listens to him do it again. It's a booking. Moro's got to be smarter. That is a booking these days.
It would appear he took too long, but on the bright side, he didn't start a riot.
Nah, he got himself booked. You know what I mean? Shouldn't keep that, mate. He's warned him last time. It's the correct decision.
It would seem that Luke Moore just can't help himself.
The fucking lino should be seeing it, do you know what I mean? It's one of them.
Stay up. That's not a booking.
I'd warned him.
I know you warned him, and I get that, but he wasn't wasting time. He just give him it.
It was the walking over, it was the lackadaisy.
Yeah, but he's like, I mean. I want to tell you this now, and I'm telling you for factual reasons. Their last 4 games, they've won from behind. They've won all of them from behind. So you can expect to see the likes of Barham coming on, ratting around, kicking towards their fans. The football's been great. The transitions have been really good as well, yeah? Right? We're in a great winning position. Moro, obviously now, you can't do anything. You don't need to do anything, mate. I would like to see us. The key to this game, lads, can I tell you, is exactly what Dan, Cookie and Baz have done. The key to this game is locking onto this lot. So let's really learn and develop our heads. Jimmy, yeah, you've had a great half. And we need to get the boys that haven't played through this game. All of this fits into one category. The boys that haven't played, the 1-0 scoreline, we're in a perfect pole position now, that when we need to, we just keep the ball and we have breathers in this game. There'll be loads of chances to break on them. There'll be loads of openings and it'll happen for us, yeah? But behind the ball, can we just be compact? And midfield, can we just go and lock on? Okay, let's go.
Dorking are in pretty good shape here as Aldershot haven't laid a glove on them. Still, with the likes of McManus, Mewett and Fuller all facing 90 minutes, despite not being entirely fit, life could get a bit challenging for the Wanderers. Judging by the opening stages of the half, the shots certainly aren't going to give them an easy ride. Weird that you can do that to a goalkeeper, but nowhere else on the pitch without getting sent off, really, isn't it?
Yeah, Bob. Go, Bob! High, Bob! High, Bob!
Wanderers still have enough energy to pour forwards.
Keep it here.
Jimmy's cross finds Bobby Joe, whose header just evades the crossbar.
Started playing out completely differently. So in the first half, they were finding +1s. Now, they put the whole team up here and just playing for every two.
Just driving there.
Yeah.
Coach Ross has noticed a tweak in the Aldershot patterns, and it seems to be working, as the visitors look more threatening now than at any point in the first half.
Forward! On your own! Run him! Run him!
Come on, Bob.
Unfortunately for Aldershot, so do Dorking.
Gamble.
When Jimmy Mewett does everything he can to stop Ollie Harfield from crossing the ball, he's left curled up in pain in literally the worst place in Dorking to be curled up in pain, other than maybe a roundabout or middle of the A24. So maybe not literally, but certainly one of the worst.
Good lad, Jimmy. Oh,
Okay, now. Where is he? Where?
The Aldershot fans are throwing things and a lighter just hit the referee, but you probably didn't notice because 10-year-old boys shouting wanker at a grown man can be a bit distracting.
Where's it hurt, Jim? Where's it hurt?
me.
Me. Which part? Which part? Right on the top? It's getting better all while.
With the referee reporting back to the fourth official that he's just been hit by a projectile, Mark has to call the stewards or police directly to get that corner marshalled a bit better.
Yeah, I'm going to phone up myself. There's police here, man. Tell the fucking police to go there.
All good, all good. Okay, yeah?
Matt, get the police to go up to the Aldershot end. They're walking around doing fuck all. Okay, tell them from me to give the refs had something thrown.
Is it just an impact comes from me? Yeah?
Aldershot are having a positive spell, although they're going to need a bit of luck because their general play is not cutting through the Dorking defence.
Go on, Bobby!
Fucking tripped himself up. Tripped himself up.
Joe Cook inadvertently clips the heel of Josh Stokes, and that is enough to knock the attacker to the floor, and technically it is a penalty.
Cookie needs to make sure he don't lose his head.
Oh?
Cookie, because something like that will fucking...
Did he book
I
him?
don't think he did, but just in general.
Does he know where he's going, Tone? Keeper's right. Yeah.
Kean Harries slots the penalty in, And we'd normally show a replay here, but seeing as an Aldershot fan stole our GoPro from that corner of the goal just before kick-off, it would feel a little perverse to make any effort for them here. It's not even the little chav that nicked it that bothers us. It's the right-minded people behind the goal who chose to turn a blind eye, even when we asked them what happened, out of some sort of supporters club omerta or blind loyalty to a thief just because he wore the same coloured scarf. Gutless. Truly gutless.
Joe! Relax! Relax, Bobby! Show some class! Tell Joe! Jason!
The Wanderers had their hearts pounded by the injustice of that Bromley finish in midweek, and now they've lost the lead against a team they've only ever experienced defeat against. With a section of their team tiring out, Mark's got a major job to do when it comes to lifting his team for the final quarter of the match.
Hey! No! Come on, you have to get through it.
It wouldn't be surprising to see their heads drop, and yet what we're witnessing here is going to be quite the opposite, which is to say their heads looking upwards at the sky full of goal-scoring possibility.
Join in, Bobby! What happened there? What happened there? It fall over?
Well, yes, the Sega Mega Drive fell over like a Commodore 64 when you press the spacebar too many times during the loading screen, but we're not going to replay that one.
Bobby! Superb ball! H, let's go, mate. Harry!
Harry! How you doing?
Jimmy.
Jimmy's calves are tightening up, and Mark knows of all the returning players, the flying Quaver won't be able to fly for a full 90.
We're going to go to a 4-3-3, so you'll just go centre-half, OK? Same midfield.
Centre-half?
No,
left back.
Left back. Same midfield. We're going to go direct. You tell the boys going to go direct. We're going to try and bully them, OK? All right, we're going to get Seagull go out on the wing, Harry and Jace.
Jimmy's still got some stuff left in the basement, and even though the gaffer wants to take him off, the flying Quaver isn't going quietly. Baz Fuller, probably the only right-sided centre-back who overlaps his own wing-back on a regular basis, crosses for Jason Pryor, who can't quite hit the target.
Just do it a couple of minutes, Harry, yeah? Sit down, mate, please.
Still, Jimmy Mewett seems to have bought himself a couple more minutes.
Mate, keep running them, OK? You're having a good game, keep running them. Bobby, up we go, son.
Love that, Niall. Get a shot off, Jimmy. I said get a shot off, Jimmy, and he shot. I was like, get a shot off, Jimmy, and he's fucking assist.
Flying Quaver has one last drive forwards, defying the pain in his calves as he forces the Aldershot defenders to cower in fear, before unleashing a drive that he expertly places onto the back of Key and Harry's, in order to intentionally wrong-foot the goalkeeper, obviously. Here's loads of replays, because we've got the cameras at that end.
We're going to go to a 4-3-3 with you three and Bobby go left back. We're going to keep it where it is and tell Singer just to block a hole wing back. He's just blocking a hole and you and Jason in the two, OK? He celebrated a deflection there, isn't he?
The hot dog is on to relieve Jimmy, and thanks to Baz overlapping yet again, the guy's nearly 40. Harry has a chance to deliver a killer blow.
Go on, Baz.
Mate, what a fucking header that is from the hot dog. What a fucking header that is, by the way.
In the past, we've seen Mark react badly to a player being hurried along when he's already jogging, so the officials should have seen this bit coming.
Cal, you, relax. Yeah, Cal, he's fucking running! No! No! He's jogging! No! He was jogging! No! No! Fuck, I've left you alone, don't start! He was jogging to get the ball! That's unfair! That's unfair! That's not time wasting.
Man for man!
Sorry for shouting, mate. Sorry, mate.
We did have quite a few highlights here of Aldershot working the ball in dangerous areas. However, they lacked a cutting edge, and Harrison Mail's not been tested at all, so we deleted all of that. See, it's a lot like that. It's, you know, they're getting into the box, they're crossing it, and, you know, they're not actually threatening. As if to really land Mark's point about how keeping the ball in the corner can make such a difference, Dorking's time wasting is on point, and the injury time minutes ebb away with minimal threat to the home goal.
40
at
seconds.
least until the final minute.
Ross, tell him we're done! Tell him we're done! Ross, we're done! That's it, we're done, Fulf! Fulf, we're done, mate! Why do we just keep playing? Yeah, but we're done!
Step
So
away.
step
Boys,
in, we're
Ross,
done!
Ross, the game.
We're well past the allotted 6 minutes of injury time, and the referee seems to want to allow each corner to be taken until there are no corners left to be taken, I guess.
We're done, Fulf!
Hook.
Go on, Morrow! Yeah! Fucking love that! Well done, fella.
As we film the celebrations, like the coaches, we're blissfully unaware of the trouble brewing between the two sets of players. It's hard to believe that Luke Moore's involved. From what we can tell, Harrison Mayle enjoys celebrating in front of the Aldershot fans, and after the abuse he got, that's pretty much fair enough. Jason Pryor then boots the ball at that guy. They then all grab Jason, and so that's the second yellow for Jason, sadly. And then Morrow and Niall McManus come running over, and we think that Morrow, don't quite know what he does, but he nearly gets strangled by 4 separate people, and it earns him a second yellow as well. So Dorking end up with 2 red cards after the final whistle. Oh, and also Dino has some words to say to the Aldershot manager, but we're just going to leave that whole bit alone. Well, there you go. That's all we could fit in to this week's episode, and it's even 3 minutes too long, so we can't fit anything else. You can see the post-match team talk and the reaction to those red cards over on YouTube memberships and Patreon. Check out our YouTube homepage for information on how to join.